The police came again. This time they lined up every African near his store, demanded ID cards, shouted, searched bags. Some people were taken away again. Solomon stood in the doorway of his small shop, watching silently. His heart was beating fast, but his face stayed calm. He was tired, not just from working 16 hours every day, not just from sleeping only 3 hours at night. He was tired of fighting just to survive in a place that never wanted him. But this wasn't the first time Solomon had been pushed to the edge, and it wouldn't be the last. Agyin Solomon was born in Ghana. He dropped out of secondary school. He didn't have many options. So, like many young men with dreams, he left for Nigeria. He started small, just a shopkeeper in a crowded market. But he was watching, learning, thinking. Soon he went back to Ghana and began his first real hustle. He bought auto spare parts and electrical materials from Nigeria and sold them in Ghana. Then he bought vinyl plywood and other goods in Ghana to sell in Nigeria, back and forth across borders, always carrying hope and risk in the same bag. Then came 1985. A military coup hit. The roads weren't safe. Borders were unstable. People were scared. His whole business crashed. He had nothing again. So he made a decision that changed everything. He left for Europe. Belgium wasn't easy. The cold hit differently. The silence felt like a wall. And the racism, it was heavy. For 5 years, Solomon worked odd jobs. Cleaning, lifting, waiting tables. Anything that paid. He sent money home, saved every little coin. Then he started something new. He would travel to Italy, buy shoes, bags, and clothes, and come back to Belgium to sell them. On the streets, in cafe bars, anywhere. He became a hawker again. One day, standing on a freezing street corner, he looked around. Why are we not selling to ourselves? He asked, where can Africans in Europe buy food from home? There was no proper African food store, not one that felt familiar, not one that had the smells, the taste, the language. So he started one. He opened a small shop selling tropical food and cosmetics. At first it was just for fellow Africans, a few customers, then more, then a crowd. He knew he had found something. Over time, that one small shop grew. He started supplying other African stores. Then he started his own warehouse. Then another store, then another. King Solomon Trading was born. It became one of the most successful African-owned cash and carry food warehouses in all of Europe. It served thousands, wholesalers, independent retailers, families. It became a lifeline for the African community in Belgium and beyond. But the road wasn't smooth.